there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Mathurin. It's hauled in by the Heat. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club. They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Here's Halliburton. The layup misses. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Duren up top. Vincent outside. Offline with a 3. Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Daniels passes to Prez. Vincent grabs a miss.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Mathurin. Misses from short range.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Gets the 3 to fall.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now Vincent. Duren with a screen on Thomas. Vincent passes to Duren. Here's Barry. Here's Mathurin. That one off the back iron and out. An 8-point differential. Takes one from 10 feet. Prez, that's good. Prez has got 13. And it's now 3 straight league most valuable player awards for MP. Grant, that's only been done twice before.
Yeah, B.A., and that was by Bill Russell and Larry Bird. So you're talking about entering a select company. MP rubbing shoulders with the creme de la creme. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
From outside the arc. And he can't get that one. Pacers trail by 10. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
I just love the ball movement.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Duren with a screen on Thomas. Vincent passes to Halliburton. And they pick up 2.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Here's Prez. And the Heat, another 3. And Grant with MP, you have to appreciate his commitment to excellence.
Absolutely. MP is dedicated to his craft. He works incredibly hard, and that's why he's coming off his 4th All-NBA first-team selection.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
And again, it's Miami converting.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
And here's Mathurin. He's scoreless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Duren with a screen on Jaquez. For 3, Mathurin. And so it's the Miami Heat, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. And it's their 3-point accuracy that called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
P.J. Washington out there with Duren. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Thompson. And it's Ewing in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers. The Pacers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton with the ball. Back to Mathurin. No good with a layup. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Prez. And again, Miami with a triple. Last season, MP was awarded the Michael Jordan Trophy for the 8th time, Grant. An unprecedented achievement.
Well, B.A., he's now won league MVP 2 more times than the guy who the trophy is named after. What more can you say? That's unbelievable. MP is a name that we will never forget.
And again, it's Miami from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pacers. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And the basket by Halliburton.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Come around.
Here's Prez. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Prez has got 35 in the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready. Especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. The 3 ball. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A., unbelievable.
To the paint. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Prez, that's good. It's become old hat. MP named Finals MVP for the 8th time last year, Grant.
I'll tell you what, it never gets old, though. MP told us he's approaching this season like he's never won one. That fire is always there, B.A.
Now here's Mathurin. Lets it go from deep. No good on the shot. And so it's Miami holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at Indiana. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out. And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for the Miami Heat.
Yes.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Setting the floor for the Heat. Jalen Williams is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Prez in at the 2. Down low. Banks, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
On the take.
Oh, a spectacular windmill jam.
No denying the power on that dunk. Here's Halliburton. Vincent outside. Pass to Duren. Here's Banks. Now here's Halliburton. And there's a pick. The three. Banks, no good. And here's Miami. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Prez, that's good.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Duran. Now here's Halliburton. He's covered closely. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the dunk by Duran.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Yep, that one goes. Prez has got 48.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Vincent outside. To the inside. Here's Matherin. Rebound Miami. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Halliburton. And that one's long.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
This one for 3. Drains the triple. Prez has got 13 in the second half.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Here's Halliburton. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Count that one. Prez has got 56 in the game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Here's Vincent. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Daniels. And here's Jaquez. 3-pointer. Banks pulls it in. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Here's Halliburton. He's got 5 from the arc. No luck on that one.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Jaquez. Counted from distance.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. The 3 is up. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's Halliburton. And it's Miami with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
On the wing, Matherin. Over Jaquez. And it's Matherin missing.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal. Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Indiana misses again. And so here is Miami. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Prez. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Halliburton for 3. That one is off. And so it's the Miami Heat, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their 3-point shooting, a big. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Timeout called, the Pacers.